Cooking AJ Style. Today I will be cooking a pasta sauce. This is the first time I will be cooking this, so if I can do it, I'm quite sure you can do it. Okay, to start off, I'm going to be cutting an onion. And then you can peel the onion from there. Okay, that's a whole onion cut. My eyes are watering now. Put a bit of sunflower oil in the pan. It helps with the hobs on. And I'm going to try and do this as neatly as possible. We have onion on the side. We're going to need a bit more oil in there, to be honest. And now I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic. And mix that in. Basically, I'm going to wait for the onions to soften. When they soften, I can get on with the rest of the meal. Now the onions and garlic have softened. You can tell this by looking in, and as you push it against the thing, it will see through. So I'm going to turn this down a bit for now. And now I'm going to add basil. Oregano. It comes out. Yeah, it's coming out. I'll stir that in. Now I'm going to add some tomato puree. Obviously stir that in as well. Now it's time. I should have done this before, but I haven't.
Add 1 tin of chopped tomatoes.
I'm stirring this up. That's just because the oil's all covered. So now, let's get this bubbling. You can use oxo beef or oxo vegetable for this. I'm using beef for no particular reason. Now that looks very clumpy, but if you've got a blender, that will sort that out, no problem. So now I'm going to warm it up until it's bubbling, turn it down to a low heat and leave it for 20 minutes. Basically on the low heat I'm going to let it steam through.
10 minutes later.
Now while the pasta sauce is cooking, I'm going to be measuring out the pasta I'm using. Get in your bowl and simply putting enough out so you can see what a portion is. Now remember, pasta expands when you're warming it up, so always put a bit less than what looks like a normal portion. So my cameraman has gone, so I'm going to have to do this part on my own, which could prove quite tricky. I've got a pan filled with water, and that is boiling now. I'm going to put some sunflower oil in there so that the pasta won't stick together. Now the pasta from before, going straight in to the pot. Now it helps to stir that up a bit. Maybe warm it up until it starts bubbling. Now as you can see, the pasta has just started to bubble. So that is going to take roughly about 10 minutes to cook through. And I advise to taste the pasta when you think it is done. Now it's bubbling a bit too much, so I could do a turning the hob down so it doesn't boil over the pan.
10 minutes later.
Now pasta is done. As you can see, it looks soft. Now come over here. We got a sieve. And basically I'm going to sieve the pasta. Now that's done, that can go straight into the bowl. And also, this has been in for 20 minutes. It should be done. As you can see, it is steaming quite well in there. I'm going to want to take this over and I'm going to pour it into this jug. Scrape all of it out. Now the reason I put it straight into the jug is because I have a hand blender. So you can also get 3 portions out of this one pasta meal. So now turn the power on and I'm gonna, it's really hard to do this with a camera as well, shove that in. Blend it. So that is pasta all blended up. So I'm now going to put these into these containers. Just the 2 portions in the containers. And a 3rd portion that I'm going to have right now. So I'm going to use the spoon that I'm going to be eating it with, just to mix it in. It is time for a taste test. I hope this is good because I'm really unsure on how it's going to taste. Yeah, I think I've got that right. That is nice.
That was Andrew's first cooking show vlog thing. Now I was recording it in the beginning, but by the halfway through I had to go, so he basically did like a...
Yeah, and that's when it really got hard and
it
didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but
you need to learn how to focus the camera. But anyway, this was just his first one, so be nice to him. Comment, like and subscribe on this channel and tell your friends about it. To the people I never cook, he never cooks, so if he can cook, did you say that in the beginning?
Yes, if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's his motto. If he can do it, then anyone can do it, even me, and I never cook. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and hopefully the next episode will be a lot better. This was just the first one, this was not.
Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, do not judge. Yes, basically do not judge. So the camera just randomly started recording. Anyways, that's the end of it before the memory goes away again. So yeah, if you want anything to be cooked by the Master Chef, then follow him on Twitter, add him on Facebook, comment down below, whatever, blah blah blah, you know the rest. So yeah.
I'll put my Twitter name in the description.
Yeah, he will.
Okay.
Yeah. Goodbye. It's recording now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I get it out? Okay.
Obviously. Wait. That's actually a good shot.
Is it? Yeah, apart from the head on it.
Move a teeny bit up. Yeah, that's right.
Hello, welcome to CookingAJStyle. Today I will be cooking a basic pasta sauce with the pasta, of course, and fuck that, cancel.
No shit,
Stop
Sherlock.
that. Yeah, stop that.
Yeah, it's recording now.
Outtakes, can't we? Okay, to start off, I'm going to be cutting an onion. Look at the onion. So you start off
That's one
by cutting
nice
it
onion.
down the middle. Shit. My god, this is rubbish.
The most professional way to open a can of tomato.
Have you got anything so we can bend the metal back?
Oh